What is up, chosen ones? Shariki here, and welcome to Pokemon Dreamstone Mysteries. You already know, all I need to know about this game will be down in the description, as well as the link to the game, right? Without further ado, let's read this. This is a non-profit game. If you paid for it, please get your money back. The MGBA emulator is recommended. Documentation for the game is available online. If you get stuck, look it up. Listen, I'm a professional player when it comes down to Pokemon, so of course we ain't gonna get stuck anywhere. This game's gonna be light work. As a matter of fact, if they have like a difficulty system, we picking hardcore. For advanced players, this game has no... See, I was just joking, like, you did not have to hit me with all these, Chief. Natures and IVs can be changed via story progression. Difficulty can be... See, listen, I was just... Listen, calm down. Calm down. Hardcore Nuzlockers can talk to Mom to access quality of life features. You are about to enter a living, breathing world with people and Pokemon. Take your time and explore every corner. Undertake your journey and grow with the partners by your side. Are you ready for your adventure? As ready as can be, Chief. You already know. Let me at him. Tenebris Laboratory. Letter of appointment. Congratulations, candidates. You have been selected as a research associate in the Tenebris Laboratory. Message from Professor Tenebris. Welcome, young researchers. I am Professor Tenebris, the resident Pokemon professor of the Cormoria region. I don't know why I just said professor like that. Like, bro, sometimes I wonder if I actually know how to read. And head of the Tenebris Laboratory. We reviewed your applications, and while your resume was lacking, I believe in inner potential. Yeah, for real, for real. This is what we call a Pokemon. And we got a Musharna. Yeah, Musharna, yeah. Pokemon and humans have coexisted since the dawn of civilization. Yet we know so very little of our friends and aides. Pokemon professors all over the world, such as myself, spend their time studying the biology, habits, and traits of the many Pokemon species. Here in my lab, we specialize in Pokemon psychology and their subconscious. Should not say subconsciousness. I don't know where I got that from. What goes on in their minds? Where does your power and energy come from? That's what we do. Shall we proceed with your onboarding as a new employee at the lab? Ooh, we have 5 options to choose from. So we can either be... What was your name again? Brendan? May? Gold? I think you also go by Ethan, if I'm remembering correctly, but you go by Gold, I think. Like, I'm not like 100% sure. You're just some random black dude, and we got you look like blue. Alright, wait, isn't green Geary? I'm trying to think. In Adventures Red Chapter, green was Geary, basically, Professor Oak's son. So you're blue, right? You're blue. But we're going with you already know, our boy right here. I sign below. You agreed to accept the position of research associate. Alright, wait, hold up. We're kinda looking dope. I see you. 100%. Probably can't see in the dark though. Congratulations. I look forward to meeting you in the lab next week. First day procedures. New researchers are to receive a Pokemon companion on the first day. Our standard guidelines offer you the choice of one of the following: Horchik, Chikorita, or Oshawa. You're expected to be punctual. Tardiness is not acceptable. We have sent a welcome package. Please carry this with you in case you have not yet received it. Please inform us as soon as you arrive. As soon as possible. Sorry. Warmly, Professor Tenebris. Okay. And in the big news of the day, we have a mysterious event to report. The famous Professor Tenebris of Caribou Town was reported missing. Where could such a renowned Pokemon professor have vanished to, and why? How scary, even in a small town like ours, people can go missing. And it's your first day working at the lab too. Gosh, I'm so scared. Be safe out there. I'm sure the lab will need all the help we can get without the professor, so do your best, okay? Almost forgot. Here you go, a new pair of shoes for a new adventure. Still don't know why we need the running shoes to be able to run, like, that's so lame, but okie dokie. Tricky, those shoes came with instructions. Press the B button to toggle with an on and off. Switch between hold and toggle modes in the options menu. Alright, and before you zip off, don't forget to take the welcome package the lab sent you. It's upstairs in your bedroom. Alright. The quest lab assistant is not active. Gotta get going. You can check active quests in the quest log via the start menu. Alright. Anything else you want to say to me? I thought, damn. Fast, hyper, ultra. Got that. You know what? Listen. Fast. Like, let's stick with what we're used to. Text scroll. Press, definitely. Bottom mode, normal, of course. The frame, you already know. We got it. Wait, hold up. I think there are new frames here. But we don't really care for that actually. Let's go with the frame that we know and love. Toggle. Hold. Alright, yeah, so we gotta hold it. Lovely. What's this? It's my Gimmigool doll. Using cheats may glitch your game, so Gimmigool can help you out. It's not recommended for a regular playthrough. Alright, yeah, we do not need this. Nah, we do not need that. We're not gonna be playing the game with no cheats, right? Just a regular law walkthrough. Let's do this. Item storage. Eternal Candy raises the level of a Pokemon by 1. Wait, so Eternal Candy is like what? Is it like never ending? Or is it just go by like a different name? Like it's not Rare Candy, it's Eternal Candy. Okey-dokey. Masquerada, and I love how cozy Caribou Town is. That's because it's nestled deep in the hills of Cormoria. Alright? This house is locked. Psst, Shariki. See those detectives standing over there? They came all the way from Town to investigate the professor's disappearance. They're blocking access to Route 1 while they investigate, alright? Yeah, what's pop? Sorry. This road is temporarily closed. We're investigating Professor Tenebris' disappearance. Alright. Yo-ho! I am here. Ah, there you are, finally. We got Gardevoir? Yes, sir. I'm Assistant Professor Rue, and welcome to the Tenebris Laboratory. Shariki, was it? I'm sorry for the mess. We're scrambling to get things done. What? With the professor gone, missed and everything, did you bring your welcome package? Yes. Wonderful. You see, we sent you the wrong package. The one we sent you is the evidence bag for the police. This bag here is your welcome package. Go on. Open it. Alright, starter pack. Sweet, I see you. Got potions. What else? Tome map, alright. Okay. Standard supplies for our research associate. Now, as for the evidence bag, we'll have to hand that over to the police, as quickly as possible. Right. Now, normally I would brief you on your work, but we have got no time, so I'm just going to have you start working right away, okay? We've been running low on supplies, and the nearest Pokemart is in Town, past Route 1. Please go and pick up our shipment and bring it back. Be careful, there's some important things in there. You need a companion Pokemon to protect you. Pick up any of the Pokeballs lying around the lab. If we had our supplies, I could give you the standard companion Pokemon. Without Professor Tenebris, everything's gone haywire here. You have to make do with what you find lying around. Once you bring the supplies from the Pokemart, we'll pair you with the Pokemon you're meant to be with. It's all a mess. Alright, has been updated. Keep it up. Kidoki, let's check. Look at us, yes sirski. Yes sirski. Alright, so let's go on ahead. We got Gothita. Ooh. Not a bad Pokemon if I just to myself. Next up we have Timber is not bad. It's quite a decent Pokemon. And we have Zigzag. Ooh. And we have Zigzagoon. Gothita, if I remember correctly, I think is she Psychic Dark? I'm not 100% sure. But Psybeam would go like hella dope if we got a Gothita. No, I think we're actually gonna go with Zigzagoon. Right? Yeah, definitely. Zigzagoon. The Pokeball seems to be glittering. What could it be? A trick of the light? Yes, it's glittering. Oh, if we pick this, does it mean that we could get a shiny? There's a strange shimmering aura. You can nickname your Pokemon via the summary screen. Wait, hold up. It's a shiny! Yes, sir! It's a shiny! So if we pick, it's glittering, we automatically get a look at this! Yo, this is so dope! Yo, this has one of the best following animations I've ever seen. Yo, up. That's so cool. Can we get this too? No, we can't, bro. We can't be greedy. Alright, okay, alright, cool. There's so much work that I don't even know where to start. I'm just staring at all these books instead, right? I'm sorry we couldn't offer you the standard companion Pokemon, but they're coming in the next batch of supplies. Just be patient. Bro, I'm vibing with this Pokemon right now. Like, I don't need a standard Pokemon. Like, screw that. I'm so grateful we have Assistant Professor Roo. Without him to step in for Professor Tenebris, would have had to shut the lab down. Yo, I'm capturing a Gardevoir. Something floats into your hand. Ooh, Starfberry. Hold item that sharply boosts the stat in a pinch. Was this her way of welcoming a new member of the lab? Thank you, Gardevoir. Alright, if we can get a I think I'm actually gonna use a Gardevoir, but I would want the shiny form of Gardevoir. The shiny form goes hard, no cap. So yeah, we're finna use a Gardevoir, but I want the shiny form. On the way, could you give the evidence bag you have to the detectives? They're waiting by Route 1 exit, alright? Also, we want to give a nickname to our Ziggy, but I don't know what kind of name I'm going to give it yet, so I guess we are just going to let it stay for now, right? Is this the evidence from the lab? Thanks, kid. We'll take it from here. Hold on. This isn't evidence. XP share 8 didn't benefit you, but it's definitely going to benefit me. What's the matter with you guys? Can't keep it together without the professor around to help you. Well, thanks anyway, kid. See you. So I'm assuming they're in the lab now, right? I'm assuming they're... Oh, they're not in... Wait, hold up. What if we tell him that was the wrong thing? Alright, okie. So he doesn't respond to that. Can we go in here? Okay, Route 1. Show 6. Wait. Trainer battles already? Okay. I can rock out with that. Also, I love its shiny form. This is pink. It looks really dope. And we got the potion. Pink and white with the blue eyes. Well, not blue eye. What would I call the eyes? What kind of green bluish? I don't know what I would say. I forgot what you call those. I forgot the color of those, but it's all fine though. Can I go here? Can we find stuffs in rocks? Not like 100% sure, but we're gonna take out these dudes just to get the XP. You already know. You can sometimes find hidden items in rocks and stuff. Alright, lovely. Oh snap! Yeah, this game isn't gonna be easy. Wait, is that an infinite orangeberry? Oh, we don't. Wait, hold up. May pick up items. Alright, that's a good ability. If I do this to myself, right? It's not bad. A Pokemon uses a move of the same type as itself gets a boost. If Below uses Spec, it'll deal more damage. Alright. Okie. So did we pick up an item? Yeah, we kind of want to stay clear from these dudes because okie. They're giving us a bit of a problem if I do this to myself, right? I think my poor baby Azurill ate something bad and now has food poisoning. I wish I had a Peachy Berry. Say, trainer, good timing. Would you be willing to find a Peachy Berry for my baby? Sure, so that's the next quest. Oh, thank you so much. You're so kind. Azurill and I will be waiting here, alright? The quest food poisoning is now active. Gotta get going. I would love a little rest in your bed, but that's not possible, is it? I need to just continue on. Oh, you can find a cute one here. You can find a lot of decent mons here if I do this to myself. We're probably gonna get cooked. Ooh. Oh snap. Oh yeah, we're done for. Yeah, this game is not gonna be a lot walk in the park. I love that. What's this? This is New Beginnings. Fenlaton, Caribou Town, alright. A calm, serene retirement home. My, that's such a cute little Pokemon you have with you. Here, use this actually with here, okay? Suits Bell, nice. Does Alola and Zigzagoon evolve with like friendship? Does it have to do with your friendship or just normal leveling? I'm not sure. I rarely ever use this mon, so I'm not like 100% sure. Okay. My sister wants to visit Gastree City, but crossing your tree isn't so easy. The sun is too small for me, alright? You want a bigger town? You want some more excitement? It's all fine. What's that? Each trainer that heals at a Pokemon Center can receive up to 1 heal pass. Trade it in with any Nurse Joy outside a Pokemon Center to heal your Pokemon, but you can only have 1 heal pass at a time. Once you've used up your heal pass, please come back to any Pokemon Center to receive a new one. Alright, that is definitely finna be beneficial, right? But it kinda sucks that we can't stack those. There's been an increase in pickpocketing recently. Personally, I'm sure it's a nearby Pokemon. Okay? You just got your first Pokemon too. Kiba and I are gonna be Pokemon champions one day. Okay. I mean, I'm not too sure about you all becoming a Pokemon champion because that's gonna be me if we don't take the researcher part, right? It's a Drifblim. Ooh. A Drifblimmy. Grab that. La Repel. Repelly. Found a strange rock in the cave south of town. The small pink Pokemon Suki ran away, and I don't have any Pokemon to help me get it back. I don't want to battle. I can't deal with conflicts. I don't know what to do. Will you help me get my rock back? I will. Amazing. You have answered my prayers. I saw the pink Pokemon run south towards Road 2. I really like that strange rock. Please, bring it back. Alright, so that's the next quest. A hiker's treasure. So some of the quests I'm assuming that we have to do in order to progress more further in the game. That's completely fine. Did you know that there are Pokemon that can Mega Evolve? I do. My Rockruff's ability is on tempo when on Road 2, south of here. Ooh, our Rockruff would not be a bad addition to the team. Are you from the Tenebris lab? Your supplies have been sitting here for a while now. Come here. We've been waiting for a pickup. Of course. You must have been busy. What with your professor disappearing into thin air and everything? No, where was he? He should be right here. Hold on. Maybe under this. Or was he here? He's not here either. Where could it have gone? Let me check our records. That's strange. It says that Professor Tenebris already picked it up last week. Weird. I'm sorry, I can't help you. You should go back and report this to the lab. If you want to buy something for yourself, come talk to me. Kidoki. I guess we grab some more potions. How about we grab 3 of that? We don't want repels for now, right? I guess the next thing to grab would be antidotes. And then this. We vibing, right? We vibing. Do we have Pokeballs? We do, right? We did get them. Yeah, we got 6. Lovely. This Pokemon doesn't sell much because we're in a remote town. But you can find these mint vending machines everywhere. It scans your trainer's card and sells you mint based on how many badges you have. Wait, hold on. Isn't mint used to... The freak up my way. Isn't mint used to... Alright. All mints are 200. Isn't mint used to change your Pokemon's nature? I'm not like... specialist, can I say that? Or I don't specialize in that, so like I don't really know like what's what. I'm the chauffeur for the detectives in charge of the Tenebris disappearance. They're in Carbuton right now speaking to lab staff. Alright, so we head back there. Cool. I was watching the news the other day. They said that the Pokemon psychologist has gone missing. Who? Professor Tenebris, of course. I already know that. So let's we did check that there was like literally no item in that. So we make our way back to the lab, which is relatively easy to get back to, right? Well, no. Good, you're back. Come here. Detectives, meet Shariki, our newest assistant. We have met already. Shariki, did you get these supplies? No. What happened? What? Professor Tenebris took them. Thanks for telling me, Shariki. Alright, so that is now done and dusted. But how? When? This is a disaster. You see, those supplies contain something very precious. Yeah, I'm assuming the professor is up to no good. Like, she is gonna be the, like, the villain. She probably has a next organization. You know? Something like that. You see, those supplies contain something very precious. Have you ever heard of something called a Dreamstone? No. Hardly surprising, considering that there are only 3 in all of Cormoria. Our lab specializes in the research of Pokemon psychology, of which the professor was a leading expert, as you no doubt know. In particular, a Pokemon's sleep and subconscious psych, I think, is our field of interest. This right here is our lab's pride and joy. The Dreamalizer. Once powered, it will allow us to study what Pokemon undergo while in deep sleep. And something like this can be powered using conventional methods. No, this thing needs something far more important. Our plan was to use Dreamstones to power it. Dreamstones are powerful reserves of subconscious Pokemon energy. We don't know yet how they came to be, and so far we know of only 3 across all of Cormoria. Incredibly rare, you see, and power like that in the wrong hands. This month we were supposed to receive 2 things in our supply, Shariki, your Pokemon and 1 Dreamstone, one of only 3 that exists, and just as we would have powered up the Dreamalizer for the first time ever, the professor took it and disappeared. Oh, why did she leave like that? What on earth was she thinking? Sorry, Shariki, I fear that destiny has chosen your companion for you, but it looks like you two have formed a bond already. This may be for the best. If we could get our hands on one of the other Dreamstones, we might be able to understand why the professor vanished. Detective, please, you must find the professor and the Dreamstone. Finding her is what we're here for. Again, I can't shake the hunch that the other Dreamstones could give us a clue. Whatever you need to do. We'll do our best, Rue, but we're detectives. We can uncover her tracks, but we can't unravel her mind. We'll need some help from one of you. What do you plan to do? While we track the professor, one of you should find a Dreamstone for us to examine for clues. But none of us can leave the lab, there's too much work. Well, what about the kid? Shariki, it's too dangerous. Shariki's Pokemon aren't strong enough yet. What else do you suggest? Shariki's the best we've got. Right? Yes, you're right. Shariki, I know it's only your first day, but this is a critical task and none of us can leave the lab. The Dreamstones are scattered all across Cormoria. Have you ever traveled beyond Fenla Town? Cormoria is vast and filled with dangerous Pokemon. I fear you may not be up to the task, sorry. I don't know how I can help. Perhaps this may be of use to you. Alright, that's definitely gonna come in handy, right? It's a Pokédex. It has information on Pokemon you've encountered. You can see its moves, how it evolves, and more. The professor is missing, the Dreamstone missing, the lab in shambles, my youngest researcher is sent off on a dangerous journey. I've failed. Get it together, Rue. The other researchers are coming on you. Have some faith in us, and, well, Shariki. Right there. Let me guess our rival. Sir, I overheard the whole thing, and I protest. You can't give this kid a job like that. What's your name? Shariki? Whatever. Look at you. Everyone look exhausted after a single trip to Fenla Town. Screw this kid, sir. Let me handle the Dreamstones. Excuse me? Meet Kola, this year's ace rookie from the Detective Academy. Heard that, Shariki? Ace rookie. This is serious business. You can't handle this. Back off. No, hold on, Kola. There's no need for all of this. Shariki is representing the professor's lab. We need someone from the lab to help track the Dreamstones. I can do it, sir. I'll prove it right now. Come on, Shariki. Let's see who's a better fit for the job. Alright. Figured you'd want a rifle battle. Wait, hold up. Let's see his sprite. Alright. Alright. Loki goes... And a Charcadet. Alright. Level 7. Does this game has like level scaling? Because if so, I did not ask for that, Chief. Are you part ghost at the moment? Of course, if we can get that. No, you're just fire. Alright, if we can get that paralysis, lovely. Ember. Of course. This sucks. Oh snap, man, this sucks, bro. This sucks, bro. Oh, we can use this to continuously rear up our Pokemons. Okay. But I think I'm not going to use it, or I might use it in like the end game. I don't want to lose my first rival battle. It only does like one, so I guess we should be. It's going to lower down my attack though. It only does like one, so. Okay. We heal up. We might be in one shot range. It's fine though, because I don't think he has any physical attacks. So those layers are alright. Not risking it. Alright, there you go. You won't be this lucky next time. That was quite hard if I do so myself, right? Ha! A single battle means nothing. You haven't been through what I have. It takes effort and discipline to become an ace rookie. Just you wait, I'll be the one to find the Dreamstones. Over and out, sir. Alright. Well, Rue, it looks like your assistant's got some backbone. Shariki, we're calling on you. And Cola to get the Dreamstones while we trap Professor Tenebris. Rue, do you know anything of the whereabouts of the other Dreamstones? One lies somewhere inside Mount Ceram, Shariki. Mount Ceram is further east from Town. You'll have to reach Gastree City and then make your way up north towards the mountain. Shariki, you know what to do. Head east to Gastree City. From there, make your way to Mount Ceram and find the Dreamstones that's there. I'll let your mother know that you have been assigned some travel work. I wish you all the best. Alright? Can we use that to heal? So I'm assuming we head back to our mom to get a quick healing before we depart again, right? I love you. You're looking a bit tired. Aren't you? It's alright. My baby's going on an adventure. Do you want a care package from? Of course! Mom's nurse kit offers additional quality of life feature. You should go without it. Okay, alright, we're just gonna leave that be. Let's save up. There you know. And we got all our quests, so that is done. Find the Dreamstone. We need a Peacher Berry, a Hiker's Treasure, so if we're not complete those ASAP, right? Also, we need to capture some more Pokemons. That's what we need to do. I guess we just tackle you all on the way to Fenrir just to get the XP. Just to get that bit of XP, right? Let's go on and head back in here. Heal up. And then we dip. So we go down here. Grab this full orange berries. Love that. Give one. Wait, hold up. Are you holding anything? Are you not holding anything? Alright. Let's give this to you. We're gonna be saving this Starberry. You good? Budo seems to want something. Give Budo an Oranberry? Sure. Budo seems happy. Budo seems to want something again, but not an Oranberry. What do you want? But not an Oranberry. Then what do you want? I'm assuming a next berry. Paradise Seal, sweet. Also, we need to replenish our potion because we did use quite a lot. When find Brusky. Alright, so we grab all of that. Now we're completely broke. That's how I find it because it's gonna make that up real soon. So I'm assuming it wants peaches, right? I like how they're being generous with the orange berries. They're gonna come in clutch. So we give one to you. Hopefully you don't want all of it because we need to give one to our boy to complete the food poisoning quest. What could... I don't know. What could you want? We're gonna figure that out soon though. We need to make our way back down here. In here. I have. Why, thank you, child. So kind of you. Alright, so what do we get in return? Here, sweetheart. This kind trainer has brought you a Peacher Berry. Alright? Child, you must have something in return. Least I can do. Ooh, Catching Charm. Catching Charm or Shiny Charm? I'm assuming Catching Charm makes you catch Pokemon more easier. But I kinda want a Shiny Charm. Alright, a charm that will raise the chance for shiny Pokemon. A Catching Charm, a charm that raises the chance of critical captures. Alright, critical captures, that mean, I think that probably you can capture, as I've said, mons more easier, or like legendary mons or something like that. But I'm gonna go with Shiny Charm. Yeah. One more shiny Pokemons. Thank you, kind trainer. I'm going to go back to live with my baby. So if you want a Catching Charm, you can grab that. But I'm gonna go with the Shiny Charm because I'm very confident in my catching skills. Okay. I am very much confident in my catching skills. Alright, what could you possibly want? I have no idea. Alright. It did say we could find stuffs in rocks, so you already know we're finna abuse that. Look at that. Nice. Got that little antidote, sweet, that's gonna come in clutch. Look at that. Now we go down here. Yo, where are you running off to, my G? Vine Cavern. That's alright. What's up here? Well, let's down here first. You already know if you're gonna grab this. Stardust. A beautiful red sand that can be sold at a high price. You already know. You already know that's what we love to see. That's what we love to see. Yo. Bro, come here. Damn. Our Pokemon attacks you. It's still in the strange rock. I'm assuming we can't capture it. A Clefairy would be good. I don't think we can capture it, so let's just leer. If it has that, of course it's doing that, bro. That's fine. Wait, hold up. I'm saying that's fine when we don't even have an next Pokemon. Because what I was going to switch into next Pokemon and fight, but I forgot that we don't have an next Pokemon, so that sucks. So all of that for nothing. Alright, let's just do that, man. Sweet Kiss. That's not good. We have Oranberry. Come on now. Alright, there we go. Love that. Snarl. Ooh. I like that. Stake off, Leer. The Clefairy dropped the strange rock. Still in his back, Clefairy. He looks dismayed and runs away. Alright? Got a lot of strange rock. That was a bit harsh for the Clefairy, but where did he even run off to, like, bro? Where? Unless it jumped up on this and then just skedaddled. That's like the, you know, the only thing it could have done. But Brusky just disappeared in thin air like that. Like, what the hell, bro? What the absolute helly? Alright, we finna dip on O. Also, we haven't. Wait, this is Road 2, right? Yeah, we can get a Rockruff Road 2, according to one of the dudes in Fenil. Yeah, wait, hold up. What do you want? I don't know. What do you want? We gave you a feature, but I still don't know what you want. You brought my strange rock. Amazing. How can I thank you for this? A Clefairy had it. Where'd it go? This is a Clefairy? It must have been following you around because it can't let go of the rock. Ouch, Clefairy, stop. Alright. You can come along with me then. But you're not my Pokemon, okay? You'll be my hiking partner. Thank you, trainer. My name is Breach. I'm just a simple man who loves collecting rocks. Even with Clefairy by my side, I won't battle. Clefairy and I are heading off to explore the mountains now. See you again soon. Okay? We didn't get anything in return? Okay, so that's it for this place. I'm assuming we just... Wait, hold up. You already know. Thought I wasn't gonna check those. Think again, suckers. Alright, anything in this? I don't think we can actually find stuff in like these rocks, if I'm being honest with you. Right? Now let's take out U-Dudes for the XP. Ooh. It's a lot of XP if I do this to myself. Tell you, ooh, we might get like a lot of XP from you. Oh snap, I forgot that you all... No, they're not meant to do that, please. Oh wait, hold up, do we use the items twice? Oh wait, hold up. Oh wait. Why are you using the... That makes like no sense whatsoever. Hold up, let me slow things down a bit. Oh, you don't use it again. Alright, we're cooked. Okay, alright, okay. Okay, so Teddiursa is not to be underestimated because it's quite powerful, but we are going to tackle it again because like we don't care. Nice. Decent chunk of XP if I just to myself. And we're on road 3. Ooh. A remedial ball that restores caught Pokemon, alright? So we are going to be backtracking to capture like some more Pokemon and stuff like that. But for now, we're just going to be moving on. Hopefully we can get to the next city or town. Okay. Nice. Zigzagoon is putting in work. Well, I mean, it has to. It's the only Pokemon on the team. It has no choice. And we go on ahead and we give you one more Ori, right? We continue on down here. Anything like that, no? Okay, and it immediately used the berry. Alright, well, I mean, it was in like low health, so of course it would do that. I love the high altitude winds. I feel one with the hills, alright? This is Vine River Underpass with trash? A trash left by travelers with no civic sense. Okie dokie. Road 3 underpass, and we can't go up there because it's blocked by rocks. Cool. I think. Alright, a Gen 9 right off the ripper. Should we capture it though? A nice little fairy steel wouldn't be bad. Okay. But I guess we could grab it and put it in the PC. This is definitely gonna kill, right? That's the thing. Hopefully it's not too hard to capture. Hopefully it's not too hard to capture. Hopefully we can get it in like the first Pokeball. Nice. Lovely. Alright, so we're finna be naming it off screen. You already know. A hiker with a Clefairy ran past here a while ago. He was being chased by some weirdo in a dark outfit. Things you see while on the road. Kidoki, so we know the hiker. I was not wait, hold up. If we do manage to like run back into him, they say that our Pokemon has made these caves his home. If it's true, then it's probably deeper down. For real. Annoyed by, oh snap. They're throwing all these good Pokemons at me. I'm gonna capture them. They might come in handy at like a later date. Right? I guess just hit you with a normal tackle. They might come in handy at a later date, right? Alright. They might come in handy at a later date, so I guess we just do that, right? Or grab this TM, Endure. Lovely. Might come in handy at a later date. Let's check these. Also, we have one free pass. Look at that. Come on, no, please hit through this, bro. Damn. Sentry. Does this get rid of the stat jump? The accuracy stat jump? Of course you had that. Damn. Oh my goodness, bro. It's see that kill with quick attack, so of course it went for it. Come on now, man. Alright, we're tackling this back again. Snarl. Snarl. You forgot to... Like that. We do have the XP share also, that's good. What is that? Alright, nice. What we need to do now, wait, hold up. We have one heal pass, but we aren't gonna be using that, right? We do have... We ain't gonna be using that though. We're actually going to save that one heal pass when we really need it. We're doing well thus far though. Ooh, a Fennekin. I wouldn't mind getting a Froakie A nice large Greninja wouldn't be too bad. Love that. Love that we didn't get burned. That is so good. And a Alolan Vulpix. It's been so long since I've used an Alolan Vulpix. An Alolan Vulpix is Ice Fury. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to use an Alolan Vulpix. It's been so long since I've used one. Definitely finna use that. If I can just find where to capture it, you know? Ooh. A Mareep, not bad. I was thinking about it. I was supposed to go to a marathon. I don't think this is where it starts. Definitely not. That's probably like over already. What's this? Scammer roars defiantly at you. Could be dangerous to approach. I kind of feel like it's like a boss Pokemon. So if finna leave that be until we do some grinding. I'll probably like capture some more Pokemons, right? My mom gifted my sister and me a cool flying type Pokemon. Oh, you met her and beat her? Well, this is our revenge match then. Because I was like, we did encounter her. Oh snap, this might be... I think you can take a hit, alright? You can definitely take a hit. Alright, that's not looking too good. I guess we just maybe... Alright, you're going down, that's fine. We could have probably kept you alive, if I'm being honest with you. Could have definitely kept you alive. Also, a Swablu though. A Swablu wouldn't be bad if I'm being honest with you. Just a little bit of this with that, right? Just lower down your health a bit. Get my boy back. Oh, I guess we use the headbutt. Lovely. Finally. I guess we use the heal pass, right? Because I kind of feel like we're closing in on Alright. Chancey and I got the best assignment. Up the hills, clean air. What more could a nurse ask for? Sorry, you didn't have a heal pass. Please use a Pokemon Center to receive it. Wait, hold up. Didn't I? I had a heal pass, so what? Alright, you know what? We're gonna just leave that be. Now, that kind of sucks because we didn't have a heal pass. We got one, unless when you faint, it takes away your heal pass. Tension fills the air. Sure. The fact that the game is asking me to save, I am gonna do just that. Give it to me! No, stay away. Clefairy is my partner. I said give it to me. It's holding a Dreamstone. That's too precious to be held by someone like... Wait, it has a Dreamstone? I don't know anything about any Dreamstone. Please, just stop. Your Clefairy wants to protect you, but you don't even have the will to fight alongside her. Just give up before I bring my Pokemon out. Who's there? What do you want? Shariki, it's you. The Stug is trying to take Clefairy away. You have to help me, please. Oh, you're just a stupid kid. How about you mind your own business? No? No? Well then, let Gabriel teach you a lesson. Don't go sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. Alright. Well, I mean, I had to stick my nose where it doesn't belong because you just mentioned a Dreamstone. So, ooh, Zora! You already know we captured that 100%. And we don't have, oh, damn, man. Damn, we don't have, a Snow would have definitely done like a decent chunk of damage to you. Doesn't, I forgot your normal type. And Headbutt is not gonna do nothing to, of course, yeah, we're cooked, we're cooked. Look how much, bro, chill with the setup. Damn, yeah, we're definitely cooked, bro. But yeah, definitely finna capture a Zora, Hisu and Zora. Yo, that's gonna go crazy on the team, yes sir. Alright, let's run this back. Of course we have the Snarl, so you already know. It's gonna set up Horn Claw. Like, I don't know why it set like that, set up like that much Horn Claw last time. But it's definitely gonna be done now. Alright, there you go. See. Supersonic light work. How dare you hurt my Zora? Fine, keep your stupid Clefairy. And you? I'll remember this, Shariki. You'll regret messing with Team Somber. Clefairy and I are in your debt. The way you handled that thug. I've realized something. When alone, I was free to do as I wish and avoid battling. But now that I have a partner, I can't be that way. Clefairy was ready to protect me, but I wasn't prepared to do the same for her. I let her down, but no more. I'm going to learn to hold my ground. If Team Somber comes after Clefairy again, we'll be ready. Shariki, we owe you. As thanks, Clefairy and I want to give you the stone that Gabriel person was after. Oh, it's an Everstone. It's not a Dreamstone, because I was like, we could not have gotten a Dreamstone this early in the game, right? I don't know about Dreamstones, but it looks like a regular Everstone to me. Who knows what she saw? Don't worry, Clefairy is bored of that stone already. Next, we head to Mount Ceram to collect more stones there. Ooh, I kind of feel like they finna be the one to find the Dreamstone, and there's finna be like some Team Somber nonsense, and they finna like give it to us. At least that's what I'm speculating. I have absolutely no idea. I'm probably talking absolute nonsense at this point. This rock looks like it's been weathered down by constant force. Alright, so probably we can do something here with these rocks. I don't know though, but we can interact with all these rocks, so there's definitely something at play there, but we just don't know as yet. No, Skitty. Skitty, come back! Trainer, you saw what happened, right? Oh, you have to bring my Skitty back. You absolutely have to. I don't want her to get hurt. Please, find her and bring her back, alright? Quest lost Skitty. Okay. Alright, so before we speak to anyone in the town, you already know, we finna heal up. Right? And we gotta, wait, hold up. I'm confused because I could have sworn we had like a heal pass. Is there, ooh, this is road 4. I understand why they don't just build a bridge to Ceram base camp. Sure, trainers can't cross with HM Splash. Splash? What? But the city management needs to think about us civilians too. But no, trainers, for real. Kind of feel like I can find something here. Trash, alright, so this is gonna be home to like grass type Pokemon and stuff like that, right? Gastree City, Ceram base camp, alright. This is Gastree Tea House, fragrant teas and quiet moments. Okay, ooh, what's this? Poltergeist is picking reviver herbs from the tea house. But I feel like we can probably find like something here though. Probably not. Nope. Alright, so this is actually, wait, hold up. This is actually where I want to end things off. We got this nice La Repel. I want to check the typing for this gym. Alright, we don't know the typing of this gym. Probably someone will tell us like the typing. The trainer, come here. What's the most useful move a Pokemon can learn? The Splash. What? No, seriously. Most people think it's useless, but if you have HM Splash, your Pokemon can hop onto rocks in the water like the one here. But you need at least one gym bash to use HMs. Alright. Kidoki. So we need Splash in order to do that to get that item. Alright, so new HMs have been implemented into this game, which is not too shabby if I do so myself. This game is off to a fantastic start. I'm already enjoying it thus far. We have this Cormoria that we also need to take care of, but before we do that, we have to do some grinding, and we also have to capture some more Pokemons, right? We have to get like some new addition to the team and stuff like that. And of course I gotta come up with some nicknames for my Pokemons. Hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you enjoy the content, definitely be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that when a new video drops on the channel, you can be on time, right? Well, all said and done, I'll see y'all next time. See ya and stay safe.